everybody, welcome to a new video. I'm Divya and behind the camera is Kiran, my husband. So today we are going to Azerbaijan, and in this video we'll be showing you how we are going to reach Azerbaijan, the entire journey. So our flight, we've booked Wizz Air, and Wizz Air is from Abu Dhabi International Airport. We'll be taking the metro, and then we'll reach Ibn Battuta Mall, and from Ibn Battuta Mall we'll be taking a direct bus that will go to Zayed International Airport, Abu Dhabi. So let's go!
Now we are on our way to Dera metro station. So before that, here are some important things that I have to tell you.
The complete breakdown of our Azerbaijan trip will be shown here. You can pause, take a look, or take a screenshot and check it out later. Now, Azerbaijan has visa on arrival for GCC residents as well as for Indians, which means you can get the Azerbaijan visa after reaching the Azerbaijan airport. But if you're going on a peak season, remember, there can be a long queue for getting the visa at the airport. So it is better to apply the visa beforehand online so that you can avoid the long queues and just readily move out of the airport very easily. So applying the visa online is a very simple 10-minute procedure, which I will explain now.
Now we have to go to this official website to get the e-visa. We have to select single entry visa application, and after that we have to select our nationality, and then passport. You have to select ordinary passport, and then we have to fill in the verification code and click on continue. Next, we have to choose the purpose of visit as tourism based on your trip. And then there are two types of visa. We have the standard and the urgent. Standard visa we'll get within 3 working days. For us, it took more than 3. So just give it a 1 week gap, 3 to 5 days. And urgent visa, you will get it within 3 hours. Azerbaijan visa is valid for 90 days and we can stay for a maximum of 30 days. The urgent e-visa costs a total of $60, whereas the standard visa cost $25 per person.
The next important thing to do is exchange our currency. Always remember, exchanging currency in the airport is very costly. So always exchange your currency beforehand so that you get the best rates. What we did is we exchanged our currency from Al Ansari exchange. So in total we had 4,000 dirhams, in which 1,500 dirhams we changed to Azerbaijan manat, and the rest 2,500 dirhams we kept in dollars. So we got roughly 690 manat and 680 dollars. So we had some extra cash in dollars, so in case of emergency and we needed extra manat, so we could easily exchange this dollar in Azerbaijan. So that's the reason why we had $680 in our hand. So we had booked a package, and the total cost of that package was $430. So this $430 included our hotel accommodation, a car, we had got a Benz car, and we had a driver. And this Benz car, it was just us two, me and my husband. It was a private transportation, and our trip consists of, first day we land in Azerbaijan, and then directly from the airport we went to Gobustan, Fire Temple, Fire Mountain, etc. and ended the day. We came back to the hotel, and then the next day we went to Gabala, explored the entire Gabala, and the third day we went to Sharjah, and the fourth day was Baku City tour for us, and we explored Baku City too, and the fifth day we had our airport transfer also available. So it was a 4-night, 5 days package, and we thoroughly enjoyed, and all the details of all the places we visited will be posted in the upcoming episodes. The next thing that you should keep in handy is a travel insurance. Luckily for us, we got free travel insurance from our bank itself. We are using Citibank, so we got travel insurance from there. Next thing is we booked our flights through Wizz Air. So Wizz Air is a budget airlines, and it is the best airline to go to Kazakhstan, Armenia, Georgia, etc. It is very affordable, but in peak seasons the rates can go up a little bit, but you should book beforehand, and in off-peak season you can get prices as low as 154 dirhams one way. Can you imagine it? So The thing about Wizz Air is that you should be really careful. We have to check in online by ourselves. If we want extra luggage, we have to pay. If we want to choose our seats, we have to pay. So by default, we get 10 kg each of backpack. So Wizz Air is ideal for backpackers, and since our trip was just 4 nights 5 days, we had little clothes. We didn't have to carry much, so we did not book extra luggage. We took everything inside our backpacks. So Wizz Air is like that. And the thing is, like, if you're traveling together with as a couple or the family, and you don't want to waste your money by giving money, paying for the seats, then what you can do is, so when we checked in online, what they do is they give us completely different seats, and me and my husband were sitting in 2 different seats, very far away from each other. And what we did is we reached Abu Dhabi airport and we told them, like, could you please give us seats together? And then they did. So you can do that. That is much better than paying for the seats. But just note, on the side note, it may not work always. It depends on your luck also. Sometimes it depends on their mood, and they can be like, oh, sorry, you have to pay, we can't give you seats together. So that's one thing about Wizz Air. Other than that, there's no food, but other than that, Wizz Air is really good for budget traveling.
Now back to our journey. So we told one of our friend to drop us in Dera city center. So from Sharjah we are going to Dera city center by car. So from Dera metro station we'll take the metro to Ibn Battuta Mall, and then from there we'll take the RTA bus to the Abu Dhabi airport. We have reached Dera city center metro station. So we are going to use our RTA cards and board the metro train. We are inside the metro, and our first stop will be Jebel Ali metro station. From there we have to take another metro to Ibn Battuta Mall. Now we reached Jebel Ali metro station, and we are going to board the next metro so that we can go to Ibn Battuta Mall. We boarded the next metro and we are going to Ibn Battuta. We have now reached Ibn Battuta Mall, and we are outside standing in our bus stop. The journey took around 1 hour, so keep that in mind when you are coming to board the bus, that it'll take some time. So this is the airport shuttle bus, and this bus costs 35 dirhams and we have to pay. So it is better if you have an RTA card to use the RTA bus, because our bus cost only 25 dirhams. Our RTA bus to Abu Dhabi airport is E102, and it is right opposite the Ibn Battuta Mall entrance. So we boarded our bus, and our journey will take around 1 hour 15 minutes to reach the airport. One thing to note is that this bus E102 is also starting from Al Jafilia bus station, and the metro stop is Max metro station. But since it was the Eid holidays, this bus was starting from Ibn Battuta Mall. So we reached the airport after 1 hour 50 minutes of journey, and we checked in, we got a boarding pass. Now we are going to the lounge. So in the next video we'll show you more about the lounge and our hotel and Azerbaijan. Bye.